Hello there, this is Video 11.995, and now I'm going to show you something that I showed on my Video 11.995 account, the tapes that I have with the black screen death. And this is not going to include any Good Times tapes, because for the most part, all Good Times tapes have a black screen death at the end, so I'm not going to count those. So these are just the non-Good Times tapes that I have with the black screen death. So we've got 3 clamshells and 8 slipcases and 1 without a case. So anyways, let's get started. First one we have here is the 1986 VHS of Pinocchio. And it says VHS right there because in the 80s, Disney would also release their titles on Beta Max. And they would indicate wherever it was VHS or Beta. It says the original animated classic right there. Here's the side of the tape, here's the back of the tape. I got this at Goodwill, I think like 2008. Says, a masterpiece of fantasy, say by Newsweek. The best thing Mr. Disney has done, and therefore the best cartoon ever made, said by New York Times. It's got this mark on there, but it came that way when I got it. It's 87 minutes, and it's in color, and it says it's the first release, but I think this is actually the second release. And it's basically the same cover art as the 1985 VHS, but the only difference is the black diamond logo right there, and Pinocchio on the red inside the red diamond. Here's the tape label, and printed on July 22nd, 1986. And this one has a slightly higher pitch version of the low pitch black screen death at the end. Which, if you have any tapes with that version of the black screen death, let me know in the comment section below. So yeah, there's Pinocchio 1986 VHS. Now this next tape I'm going to show you is from MGM. Yeah, and this next one has the high-pitch black screen death at the end. It's the 1987 VHS of the Philadelphia Story, with Cary Grant, Katharine Hepburn, and James Stewart. Yeah, here's the side of the tape, here's the top of the tape, here's the back of the tape. It says, Hollywood's most wise and sparkling comedies, stated by Hollywood's Film Guide. And I got this at Goodwill on May 9th, 2014. Yeah, in black and white. And an hour and 52 minutes. Here's the tape label, and there was an end label on there, but I peeled it off because it was starting to peel off. And the print date is November 5th, 1987. So yeah, there's the Philadelphia Story, 1987 VHS. Now these next two clamshells are in clamshells, and they're both from Disney. And these next two both have the low pitch black screen death at the end. This first one, the 1986 VHS of Sleeping Beauty. It's in hi-fi stereo, the original animated classic. Here's the side of the tape, here's the back of the tape. For artistic composition, for superb craftsmanship and design, Sleeping Beauty is a medieval tapestry come to life, said by the Denver Post. And it's in color. 75 minutes, rated G. And this is the first release. This one has a tan lid. Here's the tape label, and the print date is October 20th, 1986. Now, I have another copy of this which was printed October 6th, 1986, and that copy does not have the black screen death at the end, but this copy does have the black screen death. So yeah, there's Sleeping Beauty, 1986 VHS. And the next tape we've got here is the 1986 VHS of Send Me the Way Out Seal. Yeah. Here's the side of the tape, here's the back of the tape. And not much information, no credits. It's 89 minutes. And this does have the black screen death at the end, but it's only 2 seconds long on this tape. And the case is starting to come apart, as you can see right there. But that's okay. Here's the tape label. and the print date is November 26, 1986. And this is a former rental from Video Chest. And the reels look completely old, as you can see right there. So yeah, there's Sammy the Whale Teal, 1986 VHS. Now, these next 5 slip covers have the low-pitch black screen at the end. This one is the 1988 VHS of The Unsinkable Molly Brown. Yeah. It's part of the MGM Musicals collection. There's the size of the tape, there's the top of the tape, there's the back of the tape. A Good Time, Toe Tapping, All-American Musical. And it's 2 hours and 8 minutes. Here's the tape label, and there are 2 print dates on this tape. February 21st, 1989, and February 22nd, 1989. So yeah, there's the Unsinkable Molly Brown, 1988 VHS. And this next thing we got here is the 1986 VHS of Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day, and it's got this mark right there. It's been from Stain. An Academy Award winner for Best Cartoon Short Subject in 1968. Here's the side of the tape, here's the top of the tape, here's the back of the tape. And someone wrote number 112 on the top of the tape. Yeah, 24 minutes. Here's the tape label, and there are 2 print dates. This one is right here, April 22nd, 1987, and April 23rd, 1987. So yeah, there's Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day, 1986 VHS. Now this next tape we got here is the 1987 VHS of The Outlaw of Josie Wallace. Yeah, Clint Eastwood. Here's the side of the tape, here's the top of the tape, here's the back of the tape. And an outlaw name, a hero indeed. Rated PG, and it's 136 minutes. Here's the tape label, and I peeled off the end label once again. March 15th, 1988, and March 21st, 1988. So yeah, there's The Outlaw of Josie Wallace, 1987 VHS. Now this next one does not have a case. This is a recorded VHS of Back to the Future. Yeah. I got this back in like 2005 or 2006 maybe? I'm not 100% sure though. It was recorded on a TDK Super Avalon High Standard HS tape. And there's no print tape because it is a recorded tape or bootleg. And I wrote Back to the Future right there. And, well, at the beginning, it starts right at the Universal Pictures logo, and then it goes to the start of the film. And at the end of this tape, it has yes, this does have the to be continued caption at the end. And at the end, it has the credits, the Amble Entertainment logo, the MPAA rating, and then it has the low-pitch black screen death, and then goes the blank screen, and then it stays like that for the whole rest of the tape. So yeah, this tape does have the low-pitch black screen death at the end. So yeah, there's Back to the Future, right? Recorded VHS. And this next tape we got here is the 1987 VHS of The Color Purple, a Steven Spielberg film. Alice Walker's Pulitzer's prize-winning story. This was the first Warner Bros. Tape that I ever got that has the black screen death. Here's the side of the tape, here's the top of the tape, here's the back of the tape. Best Picture of the Year, stated by National Board of Review, Roger Ebert, Siskel and Ebert at the Movies. It's a family classic. Yep. Rated PG-13, and it is 154 minutes. Here's the tape label, and I peeled off the end label once again. June 23rd, 1987, and June 24th, 1987. So yeah, there's The Color Purple, 1987 VHS. Now these next two both have the high-pitched black screen depth at the end. This one is the 1987 VHS of Hoosiers. It says, "Great entertainment," stated by Cisco Neighbor. It stars Gene Hackman, Barbara Hershey, and Dennis Hopper. There's the side of the tape, there's the top of the tape, and the back of the tape. Academy Award nominee, Dennis Hopper. Yep. It's rated PG-13, it's 155 minutes. There's the tape label, and there are two print dates. August 3rd, 1987, and August 18th, 1987. So yeah, there's Hoosiers, 1987 VHS. And this next one we got here is the 1987 VHS of Walk Like a Man with Howie Mandel as Bobo. Here's the size of the tape, here's the top of the tape, and the back of the tape. Howie's a how. Yeah. It's rated PG, and it's an hour and 26 minutes. Here's the tape label, and the print date is November 19th, 1987. So yeah, there's Walk Like a Man, 1987 VHS. And this last one we got here is, this last one we got here has the low pitch black screen at the end. It's the 1989 VHS of Stealing Home with Mark Harmon and Jodie Foster. It fires the imagination and touches the heart, said by Rex Rated at the Movies. Absolutely wonderful. It's like a beautiful midsummer daydream you hate to see end. Said by Jeffrey Lyons of Sneak Previews. Your sides of the tape, top of the tape, and the back of the tape. And it is an adult drama. Yep. A story. And stars to steal your heart. Rated PG-13, and it is 98 minutes. There's the tape label, and the print date is March 21st, 1989. Yeah, they're Stealing Home, 1989 VHS. And that's it for the tapes that have the black screen depth. This is Video 95, and I will see you later.